pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying with us. A lot of issues are making the headlines when it comes to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. They've arrived in Chad, in Jamina, for the game tomorrow. They arrived yesterday. Today, they will have final training session at the stadium, a very beautiful stadium. We are going to play the game in or there, all right? We are going to bring you pictures of the stadium also in this video. And then we watch Black Stars arriving in Jamina. And then the issues, I think, shouldn't have been happening right now. The sports minister versus the Ghana Football Association. Barely 24 hours to the first game or to the next game in the FIFA Club World Cup, FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Sports minister throws shades. The GFA is now responding. The GFA is saying that it's not true. Is that we are just 24 hours to our next FIFA World Cup qualifier. FIFA World Cup. This is not AFCON or anything. No. World Cup qualifier. And we are not talking about the players we should be starting with, which players should start the game, which players shouldn't start. We are not talking about budgets. Oh, this amount of money was scrapped. This is what the GFA wanted, but we, the sports ministry, say we can't pay. With this GFA says we didn't ask any, we didn't say anything. This is the country we are in. That is why yesterday I was telling all of you that yes, I agree with the notion that the budget should be read. The budget for the Black Stars should be made known for everybody to know, because it is taxpayers' money. The taxpayer must know the amount of money we are incurring in the Black Stars. But I don't agree with the timing of the budget release. Not at all. This thing, we knew the Black Stars were going to play this World Cup qualifier since last year. We knew it since January. We know since March. We knew. So why couldn't we release the budget 2 months before the qualifier? Why couldn't we release it, in fact, even 1 month before the qualifier? Why? Because 1 month today, by 1 week, we've talked about the team and everything is fine. By this time, we would have been concentrating on the team. The players we think Coach Otuado should be fielding. And motivation that, qualify for the World Cup. And Charlie, those are the things we would have been thinking about. But right now, as I'm speaking with you, check every sports station, check every sports platform. What they are talking about is the budget of the Black Stars, the things the Ghana Football Association requested, and the things the sports ministry are cancelling, and all of that. That is what they are talking about. Nobody is talking about the team. Nobody is talking about what we want from the team. And it is the sports minister shouldn't have read the budget right now. If you are not going to read it 1 month before the game, then it should be afterwards. And actually, I didn't all right. So for me, I hugely think that it shouldn't have been read this time around. But the Ghana Football Association basically is saying that a lot of the issues that the sports minister is talking about, in fact, that is not the situation. One particular part, one of them is that they said the fuel thing, it's not like that. The fuel, it doesn't mean the Black Stars bars alone is going to have the fuel, but the fuel is for match officials, referees, and those who come and supervise the game versus Mali and all of that. That is where the fuel is going. But still, I think that $5,000 fuel there, Masa Nagana Hano auto 1,500 fuel Masa, the biggest of cars crebe fele. Oh, now to $2,000 2,000 Ghana cedis fuel Kabe ain't been fele. Kabe. Do you get what I'm saying? It will feel any if match officials near there, how much of who on me here. That justification it shouldn't come in. It shouldn't. If you go in there. Maza, what are you talking about? In fact, so the GFA is saying that after the World Cup qualifier, they will come and respond to the sports ministry and explain the issues to them. Okay, and to the whole of Ghana, and everything will be fine. But let's concentrate more on the game. In fact, before we concentrate more on the game, let's talk about the sports minister also today going to Sports TFM. Today is the day before the World Cup qualifier, and our sports minister is going to a media station to talk about budget for the Black Stars. Day before. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Because we had agreed together in a meeting with the FA in February when we met that the management team members or the officials, as they have been described, should not earn bonus for every match won. Because your duty is to see the team through to qualify for a tournament. So we can pay you per diem, but we will not pay you a winning bonus. Your winning bonus is actually qualification. What you should describe as a success as a management team member is qualification. So when we qualify, you will be sorted out appropriately. And so we cannot be paying you for every game that we win. As if even for the players in future, it's a conversation that we can have, whether we should keep that. But the other argument has been that players are normally not permanent. You call them as and when. The person can come and play 1 or 2 games and will get an injury that will keep the person out completely from the team. So if you don't pay the person for his success and he's out of the team, how are you going to manage such a person when the team ultimately qualifies? Are you going to pay the person despite not being in the team? Or what are you going to do? But for the management people, they are appointed and they have kind of like a security of assured tenure unless they are so incompetent that the FA decides to take them off. They will be there throughout the period to be able to see the team through. So in their case, you are assured that they will still be there when the team qualifies, if they work hard together with all the other departments of the game. So that is why we actually thought that be taken off.
All right, yeah. So I know there are a lot of people who disagree with me. I know, I understand. It is fine to disagree with me, but I'm saying that there are certain things it is right to be done. But the time, if your timing is wrong, it is you are doing cost 90 work. Do you get the point I'm making? And it doesn't really get the results you expect to get. And that is the point I'm making. Because bother. Well, so these are some of the things the sports minister had to say. Let's concentrate on the game more, okay? 2 Black Stars players are not part of the Chad team or are not part of the Chad entourage, so they didn't fly to Chad. We are going to bring you details of them. We already brought you details of one of them, which is Alexander Jiku. Why Jiku isn't part, but another player is not part of the team, and we are going to bring you details of that. But this is the stadium we are going to play the game tomorrow. 24 hours by now. That is 1 p.m. I'm recording this at 1 p.m. Maybe I'm posting a bed too, baby. Yes, so less than 24 hours to the game. This is where we are going to be playing the game. Chad versus Ghana next. FIFA World Cup qualifier for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Very, very interesting. Yesterday, in the evening, the Black Stars players arrived at Chad, and this is the video of them arriving in Chad. Yeah, the details no so bro. Chartered flight, $300,000 chartered flight. Maza, a 2 Accra and in Namfana Kupi, Chad. So that is it. The Black Stars players arriving. All the players were on board except 2 players. All the players were on board except 2 players, Alexander Jiku and Joseph Pinto. Now Joseph Pinto, no, mother, US now overborn in the one hand to be free Black Stars. Now I'm telling you the truth, mechanical natural. No, one hand to be free Black because Osman Bukari went to US. He's no more around the Black Stars. The way his travel distance is always, I ain't quite a it is either he's not coming early, he's coming late, or he's leaving before the thing crano. We will be done because one of the trips, he didn't go to the away game. We played the home game. We were going for away game for the second one. He couldn't go because of travel. One guy, Black Stars, left wing cry. There were a lot of competitors who come out. Manamo, Christopher Babu, Sumoni, Charlie, Joseph Pinson. The issue in it okay. So this is the release the Ghana Football Association brought out this morning. They say Alexander Jiku and Joseph Pinson will miss the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Chad, but will be available for the clash against Mali. The 2 players who were named in the squad for the 2 games could make it to Accra before the team departed for could not make it to Accra before the team departed for N'Djamena. Pinto arrived in Accra this morning. The players went yesterday and having missed his connecting flight from New York to Accra due to a delayed departure from Los Angeles. Flight to themselves. Alexander Jiku is in Moscow to sign a contract and will therefore arrive in Accra on Friday. The technical team will work with the 22 players for the Ghana game against Chad, scheduled for N'Djamena on Thursday, September 4th, 2025. So that is it. Joseph Pinto had a delay in flights, and that's the reason why he's just arriving this morning. So he's in Accra right now as I'm speaking to you. He couldn't take part in the trip to it, but he'll be available for the game versus Mali. And just like we explained the Jiku's own to you, Jiku is trying to sign a deal with Spartak Moscow in Russia. My catch them was Fenerbahce one, he doesn't get some to play, and maybe an econo he just want to move on. And a lot of people have also showed concern that Russia there, BLACKSTARS player for Russia there, he should have stayed in mainstream Europe, and I agree with that. I agree. Charlie France want go back. Some middle table club will be, and as I even take you are, but Russia they acquire star with Russia for no born acquire you but ebefa normal is okay. Those are some of the issues we decided to bring you here on this channel, Sports 7 GH. The game versus Mali is coming on now. The ticket prices are okay. Let me relax. Maybe it is for me. I think they are just too much. I think, hey, Masa, Ghana BLACKSTARS versus Mali, and Ghana and Egypt. It is not the final game for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Ghana versus Mali, VVIP 1,000 Ghana. Okay, VVIP the main coho, Ubian coho, but VIP is 500. VIP wings is 300. Do you know VIP wings? That is where the wings, you know. That's not BLACKSTARS matches. 70 cities near the cost right 100 cities. You are taking 300 Ghana's. Hey, mother, that is serious. VIP lower, I see no. It's 200 cities. Center line is 50 cities. Popular stand 30 cities. These are the ticket prices for the game versus Mali in Ghana. World Cup qualifier. We understand it is a World Cup qualifier, but it was wrong. I'm telling you the truth. Or you people, you don't think so. Okay, if you don't think so, let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section of the video. Okay, probably a lot of people don't think that the price is no wrong, but for me, that is what I think. Let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section of the video. My take editorial be okay, just 1 minute be and then we are done. Now, I think that a lot of people think I'm underrating Chad. It's not like that. But let's send a message to the BLACKSTARS players. It is very clear. We need the Chad 3 points as much as we need the Mali 3 points. Do you get the point? It is as simple as that. A lot of the time, no, I'm sure the players will be thinking that the Malian game is the big one. Oh, Chad, yeah, we will beat them, just like I'm thinking. In fact, we will beat them. But I'm trying to say that we have to take what is before us first. Okay, take the first 3 points before you. After that, no, the next game is Mali. Then your concentration goes there. We shouldn't be thinking about Mali whilst we are playing versus Chad. If we win versus Chad, it is 3 points. If we win versus Mali, it is 3 points. Chad is not 2 points and Mali is 4 points. So we shouldn't be concentrating on Mali, thinking that, oh, Mali will be the difficult one. Oh, Mali is the big team. Oh, Mali is this. No. The game versus Chad tomorrow, we need the 3 points. I know, I have acknowledged that it will be relatively difficult than the previous games Chad have played, because they are going to play in a beautiful new stadium in front of their own fans. So it is going to be a celebration of things for them. Emotionally, psychologically, they will come prepared. They would want to upset the BLACKSTARS of Ghana. But calm down, calmer, and beat Chad and beat them very well. We need that 3 points as much as we need the 3 points from Mali. It's a simple message. It's a simple message, and I know the coach knows it, because the World Cup qualifiers know it. We don't have to say if you beat a big team, you are taking 4 points or 6 points, and if you beat a small team, you are taking 1 point or 2 points. No, any team you beat, it is 3 points. So we have to beat Chad home and away, easy. If we cannot beat Chad home and away, why are we going to the 2026 FIFA World Cup in USA, Canada, and Mexico? Why? So the simple message to the BLACKSTARS players is that they should beat Chad. And the weather there now. We don't want to hear any excuses if you are not able to beat them. Beat them. Simple. Now let's talk to you about the comments that people brought through in terms of our previous videos. No, a lot of comments. Okay, Blasters, Amanko for Kasa. Nah, of course, I have to also read all of those comments in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH for you. And Missinia man for Missinia man for Abempa and a lot of new faces commenting. So you can also leave your comments below concerning the issues we've discussed with you in this particular video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Samuel Awele says Ghana GFA must change the people there. They crazy Awule South Africa. Okay. Malcolm Magauga. Okay, he says in Wabali lost of form. Did you see the goals that he conceded against Pirates and all of that? Good. Obu Judith says, I love your breakdown on the budget. Very relatable. Thank you, bro. And thank you, Judith. Hey, Obu Judith, thank you very much, sister. Okay, good. Now, Kwame Fojo says, so bringing this budget at this time, will the players be okay with the money that will be given to them? And then Kojo Akoto says, a country like Ghana is doing too much. England players receive approximately £2,000 per international appearance in qualifiers. Emmanuel Amani giving me thumbs up. Peter Ahen says Kolomwani will play on the left wing because he's ahead of Johnson, who doesn't create chances. In a Spurs team, Kolomwani can dribble, create chances, and score goals. He works. So, in a Premier League, Peter Ahen, no. Jacob Amprofi says Ket Okreku alias GFA, please, are you okay paying $5,000 for fuel? Business Empire says the $800,000 is too much. And as the champion, what job is Otuado actually doing? And then okay, Ernest a champion says, bro, madness they are leaders head. Oh, madness they are leaders head. Okay, Emmanuel Amane, probably Otuado would pair Jonas with Salisu and Jerome with the absence of Jiku, and he could have signed for Besiktas instead of going to Russia. I agree with you, senior man Emmanuel Amane. Gideon Agapo says, sure, you are right, bro. Ghana and leadership teachers and other workers in this country aren't treated like this, but football, asemo. Ebiana ba okubi, something like that. Do CEOs receive bonuses after successful return on investment? Bonuses to coaches may be similar. Football is a different sport. If you are paid monthly salary, you don't get winning bonus. That is my view. Cole Godwin says Thomas Partey on the way to win. Chad. Kelvin, I saw always here on this channel 247. Thank you very much, Kelvin. And all of you are always here 247. God richly bless you. Evangelist in Kansas TV. Good news. Thank you. Emmanuel Amani, I'm watching from London, but he visited me. He's talking about Stephen Apia when I was living in Ghana near Choko area, or just before Choko. Emmanuel Amani, salute one. Salute. They are all funny from Semenyo to Derek and Partey. Emmanuel, why Russia you could? Emmanuel Amani will comment your Canada. If you lose in Miami shop. Why Russia you could have found a different team in France or somewhere and not Russia. Okay. Kwabena Akoto, Gideon must start first. Derrick Coon can come later. Justice Akoto, what about Mark Williams? You left him out in terms of the starting 11. No, and he's talking about Emmanuel Dia. Thanks for the update, for doing so amazing. Thank you, bro. Mark Morgan, I love your channel. Good update, keep it up. Wishing the best of luck. Rose Anizam, I believe Ghana will qualify after the 2 games. I wish them all the best of luck. Gideon Agapo, Ghana Black Stars team winning is assured. Innocent. Okay. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.